Hey guys, what's going on? Amethyst here, and I'm bringing you guys a crafting material farm video on Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. So in this video, I'll be covering the two routes that I do to farm all the crafting materials that I'll need throughout the game. It's really quick, it's really easy, and I'm finally able to 100% the game, so it works. Now, huge spoiler warnings. If you don't want the end game of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice and what happens in the areas spoiled for you, then click off this video, come back later after you finish the game or whatever. But for those of you that are sticking around, thanks for sticking around for one. And two, let's get this thing started. So first off, our main farm is going to be a farm for fulminated mercury and adamite scrap. You'll also be getting scrap magnetite, scrap iron, yellow gunpowder, black gunpowder, basically everything you'll need except for lumps of wax. So you'll see that we're at the outskirts wall stairway, and in order for this farm to work, you need to have already defeated the divine dragon in the Fountainhead Palace, and that's really the only true requirement you need. Some things that will make this farm easier are Gachin's Spirit Fall, or just Gachin Sugar in general. You'll get Gachin's Spirit Fall from defeating the Headless in the forest, right before the Mibu village. Some other things that also make this easy are the latent skills Suppress Sound and Suppress Presence. These will both make it to where your stealth is much more efficient. And Virtuous Deed and Most Virtuous Deed. These are acquired in the Senpou tree, and these two are acquired in the Shinobi tree. Basically, these will help you with your stealth. These will help you with loot drops. Some other things that you can use to make your farm more efficient and more reliable are the Bell Demon buff and a Mibu possession balloon. Unfortunately, I don't have either of those on me right now, but they do work. So my typical route that I do for this is to pop my Gachins after I rest at the bonfire and immediately grapple up to that grapple spot right there. From here, we just drop down, and it's basically, if I could do it correctly, it would help. But basically, it's just a straightforward backstab route all the way up to the end of this route. The entire time, you just want to make sure you're looting as well. The only real hiccup here is these guys. Since they're so close, if you want to get backstabs, I recommend using Blood Smoke Ninjutsu. But these guys also aren't too much of a problem to take care of, especially if you're at the end game like I am, and you have all your prayer beads and memories and stuff. And this route goes pretty much straightforward. Another hiccup that can happen is right here. If he's already at this doorway, then he'll hear you backstab the pot ringer over here. So he'll get alerted to you, and then you'll just have to kill him normally, which isn't too big of a deal. And like I said, it's really a straightforward route. There's also a couple of enemies you can add on to it. Also, don't be bad at backstabbing like me, and it makes it a lot easier. So from here, you can either go back to your bonfire, or you can go on the bridge, kill the rest of the enemies for more of the basic materials. But typically, I just run back and finish up my route there. If you do get all the backstabs here, and you only kill those gunmen at the bridge, then one Mibu possession balloon will actually last you for 2 runs, which is really useful, really efficient for your time. I am just making mistakes all over the place today, but that's fine. So that's basically the route. As soon as you rest at the bonfire, everything will respawn. Makes it really easy to keep farming this for all the materials you need except for wax. Now, for wax, I also would recommend just teleporting to the flower viewing stage in the Fountainhead Palace. This is right after you get out of the Mibu Manor, where all of the palace nobles are. And this route is much faster and much easier to go through than the other one for the other materials. This one, you're only going to be getting 2 materials tops from lumps of fat wax and lumps of grave wax. But it's really fast, and fun fact, one Mibu possession balloon will net you 15 runs of this, assuming you're timing everything perfect and not missing your idols and stuff like that. So really, all you do is you start at the idol, you run back, you backstab this guy, you loot him, you rest at the bonfire, and rinse and repeat. It's really easy. It takes no time at all. As you can see, I already got a lump of fat wax and a lump of grave wax. Two of the main materials you're going to be needing for crafting late game upgrades for your prosthetic tool. And really, that's all there is to it. It's a really easy farm for both materials, or for both runs rather, for sets of material. And you can get most of your stuff maxed out besides getting your lapis lazuli just off of probably like 20 runs of this and probably more like 40 runs of the other one. Fulminated Mercury is a very rare drop, and it took me a long time to get it, even with Mibu balloons and Bell Demon buff, and both of my Satan skills for item drops. But that really does it. Some other things of note that you will be getting are pellets. As you'll see, I have 157 pellets in storage. You'll also be getting lots of Ministry dowsing powder and things like Gachin sugars, Ungo sugars, Akko sugars. No Yashi sugars, and I don't think any Goken sugars, but that's okay. And you'll also be getting lots of oil. I have 238 on me currently. But that will just about do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that you guys can get your 100% on Sekiro like I did. And with that, can't wait to see you guys next time. Probably with more Sekiro content, but we'll see. Maybe some stream highlights or something like that. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day, and good luck on getting that 100%.